In this video, we see about anatomy of retina. So reti means net. It is innermost coat of the eyeball. It is thin, delicate, transparent membrane. In the comprehensive sense, it includes all the structures derived from optic vesicle. In the vernacular sense, retina has two main components, pigmented layer and sensory layer. So this is normal macula showing center one is fovea and surrounding fovea is parafovea and surrounding parafovea is perifovea. Extent is from the optic disc to the ora serrata with surface area of 266 mm square. Thickest at the optic disc 0.56 mm and at equator it is 0.18 mm, at ora is 0.1 mm. Color purplish red due to visual pigment in the rod photoreceptors and retina becomes opaque after the death. Major landmarks are optic disc, area centralis with fovea and foveola and peripheral retina which includes the equator and ora serrata. So optic disc, fovea centralis and peripheral retina which includes the equator and ora serrata. Optic disc is circular to slightly oval structure measuring 1.5 mm. Centrally, optic disc contains a depression known as physiological cup. At the optic disc, all the retinal nerve layers terminate except nerve fiber layer. As compared to the rest of the retina, it appears pale due to lamina cribrosa and medullated nerve fibers and absence of vascular choroid. So it is optic disc is 1.5 mm with central depression is physiological cup. So at the optic disc, all the retinal layers terminate except nerve fiber layer. Area centralis or macula lutea or central retina or posterior pole. It is the region of retina located in the posterior fundus temporal to the optic disc. Diameter 5.5 mm corresponds to 15 degrees of central visual field. Oxygenated carotenoids, particularly lutein, xanthophyll, zeaxanthin gave it yellow color. So this is area centralis and this one is equatorial region. Here this is the equatorial region. Next is peripheral retina. So around macula corresponds to central 5.5 mm and around the macula a circle of 1.5 mm is near periphery. Mid periphery is 3 mm around the near periphery. Far periphery extends 9 to 10 mm from the optic disc on the temporal side and 16 mm on the nasal side in the horizontal meridian and ora serrata. Fovea located 4 mm temporal to the center of the optic disc and 0.8 mm below the horizontal line. So diameter is 1.5 mm and thickness is 0.25 mm. It represents 5 degree of visual field. Downward sloping border which meets with the floor of the foveal pit is known as clavus. Foveola is concave indentation in the center of the fovea. Diameter is 0.35 mm. Thickness is 0.13 mm. Foveola represents area of highest visual acuity corresponds to 1 degree of visual field. So cherry red spot we see in the fovea. Umbo is tiny depression in the center of the fovea which corresponds to ophthalmologically visible foveolar reflex. Greatest concentration of cones is found in umbo. So parafovea is belt that measures 0.5 mm in width that surrounds the foveal margin. Perifovea is 1.5 mm width surrounds the parafovea. So perifovea surrounds parafovea. Retinal equator, a line where 4 vertex veins exit. Retina anterior to this is called anterior or peripheral retina. So this is retinal equator. Anterior to the equator is peripheral retina. So we discussed previously about near periphery, mid periphery and far periphery. Next is extreme periphery dimensions. 2.1 mm temporally and 0.7 to 0.8 mm nasally. Extreme periphery, limits of ora serrata from the limbus are: on the nasal side it is 6 to 7 mm, on the temporal side 7 to 8 mm. Superiorly it is 7 mm and inferiorly 7 mm. From the equator of the eye, limits of ora serrata is 6 to 8 mm. Applied anatomy, pars plana approach to the vitreous space. So here ora retina will end as ora serrata. So if we want to access into the vitreous, we go through pars plana approach, and retinal detachment does not extend beyond the ora, but choroidal detachment involves the ciliary body. So retina layer ending here only. So it does not extend beyond the ora, but choroidal detachment may involve the ciliary body. Traction on the vitreous base may create retinal tear leading to retinal detachment. And cystic spaces in the ora may communicate with vitreous and give rise to retinal detachment. So general architectures of the retina. So what are the 10 layers? Retinal pigment epithelium, layer of rods and cones, external limiting membrane, outer nuclear layer, outer plexiform layer, inner nuclear layer, inner plexiform layer, and ganglion cell layer, nerve fiber layer, and internal limiting membrane. So this one is choroid side. We have retinal pigment epithelium, followed by layer of rods and cones, followed by outer nuclear, outer plexiform, inner nuclear, inner plexiform, ganglion, nerve fiber, and internal limiting membrane. External limiting membrane is between outer nuclear and RPE layer. Layers at the fovea. So RPE layer and photoreceptors, only cones are there, and external limiting membrane. And outer nuclear layer thickest at the fovea. And rest all layers are not present. Henle fiber layer and internal limiting membrane are present at the fovea. Layers present at the foveola. It consists of cones and their nuclei covered by a thin internal limiting membrane. So cones and internal limiting membrane. Rest all other retinal layers are absent in the foveola. So retinal pigment epithelium. So it is continuous brown sheet that extends from optic disc to the ora serrata. At the ora serrata, it continues as pigmented ciliary epithelium. So consists of single layer of approximately 5 million cells which have 4 to 8 sites. Give a cobblestone appearance, thinner and taller with more pigment at the macula and flatter towards the ora. In cross section, apical aspect is formed by the microvilli which project in between rods and cones process. Melanin granules and lipofuscin are concentrated at the apex. Basal aspect shows infoldings of the plasma membrane to increase the surface area. So this is retinal pigment epithelium. These are retinal pigment epithelium process into the rods and cones. Basal contain infoldings of plasma membrane to increase the surface area. These are melanin granules. Functions of RPE: photoreceptor renewal and vitamin A recycling, absorption of scattered and out of focus light by melanin granules, formation of outer blood retinal barrier and transport of nutrients and metabolites and removal of waste products from the photoreceptors and phagocytic action. So this is RPE cells containing melanin pigments. Layer of rods and cones. So origin of visual impulse at the layer of rods and cones contains outer segments of photoreceptors. Average 92 million rods and 4.6 million cones. Cones are density maximum at the fovea, and cones are more in the nasal retina compared to temporal retina and inferior compared to superior retina. Average horizontal diameter of the rod-free foveal zone is 0.35 mm. So rods are more in the nasal compared to temporal, superior compared to inferior. So this is rod, this is cone. It has one inner segment, it has one outer segment and a synaptic ending. External limiting membrane. External limiting membrane extends from the optic disc to the ORR. It is composed of junctions between photoreceptors and Muller cells. It is therefore, it is not a true membrane. So outer nuclear layer lies internal to the external limiting membrane and contains soma nuclei of the photoreceptors. Topographically, width of this layer varies. In the foveal region, outer nuclear layer is thickest. Next is outer plexiform layer. Outer plexiform layer marks the junction of first and second order neurons in the retina. Outer two-thirds comprises of inner fibers of photoreceptors surrounded by Muller cell process, and inner one-third consists of dendrites of the bipolar, horizontal and Muller cell process. So this is horizontal cell, this is bipolar cell, and this cell process is inner one-third. Outer plexiform layer is thickest at macula, also known as Henle fiber layer. This is outer two-third and this is inner one-third. Clinical importance. Oblique arrangement of nerve fibers in the outer plexiform layer of the macula. So star-shaped configuration of hard X-ray will be there. Ischemic lesions in the retinal vasculature. Next is inner nuclear layer. So 4 layers can be distinguished by electron microscopy. Inner nuclear has again 4 layers on the electron microscopy. Outermost is horizontal cell nuclei and outer intermediate is bipolar cell nuclei. First is horizontal, next bipolar, next Muller cell, next amacrine and interplexiform cell. So horizontal cells serve to modulate and transform visual information received from photoreceptors. Horizontal cells are highest at the fovea, number decrease towards the periphery. So this is rod and cone, this is horizontal cell. So this is outermost layer. Intermediate is bipolar cell layer. Inner intermediate is Muller cell. This is Muller cell. And innermost is amacrine cell. Interplexiform cell. Bipolar cells are second order neurons in the visual circuitry. Pericardia located in the inner nuclear layer, their process extend to the inner plexiform layer and outer plexiform layer. So inner plexiform layer, their axons arborize with the dendrites of ganglion cell. In the outer plexiform layer, the dendrites are braids with rod spherules and cone pedicles. Again, bipolar cells are classified into rod or mop or invaginating midget, flat midget, or flat diffuse or brush invaginating diffuse. Next is Muller cell. It is largest cell of the retina. So fibers from their outer ends extend to the external limiting membrane. Fibers from the Muller cell extend to the inner limiting membrane. So from the inner side, it extends to the inner limiting membrane. From the outer side, external limiting membrane. Functions: structural alignment and support to the sensory retina and retinal metabolism. Presence of retinaldehyde binding protein, taurine and glutamine, and mRNA for insulin and carbonic anhydrase 2, and buffer extracellular carbon dioxide in the retina, and degrade neurotransmitter GABA in the central retina, contribute to B wave of the electroretinogram. So B wave of electroretinogram contribution is by Muller cell. It is largest cell of the retina. Amacrine cells. The soma of amacrine cells lies internal to the nuclei of Muller cell. Each cell has a single process that branches extensively and lies in inner plexiform layer. Inner plexiform layer marks the junction of second order neuron bipolar cells with third order neuron ganglion cell. So this is inner plexiform layer where ganglion cell, third order neuron and second order neuron bipolar cells meet. Ganglion cell layer. Cell bodies and nuclei of third order ganglion cells lies in this layer. Throughout the retina, it consists of single row of cells except at the macula and temporal to the disc. Absent at the fovea. Ganglion cell layer is absent at the fovea. Classification: monosynaptic or midget. So nerve fiber layer contains unmyelinated axons of ganglion cells, glial cells, centrifugal fibers and Muller cells, and rich capillary bed. Individual afferent fibers measures 0.6 to 2 microns in diameter. They have bidirectional axoplasmic flow that occurs at two rates, slow rate and fast rate. Arrangement of nerve fiber layer. So afferent fibers take a radial course parallel to the internal limiting membrane and converge on the optic nerve. Axons that arise from the ganglion cell immediately temporal to the disc are the first to develop and form the center of the optic nerve. These fibers form the papillomacular bundle. So this is papillomacular bundle. Axons arising from the ganglion cell temporal to the fovea course and arcuate course. These are arcuate fibers. Thickness of nerve fiber layer. So nerve fiber layer thickest at the nasal edge of the disc. Clinical importance: papilledema. First involves the nasal quadrant, papillomacular bundle, last portion to be involved in papilledema. Arcuate fibers in the superior and inferior temporal quadrants of optic nerve head, most sensitive to the glaucomatous damage. Macular fibers in the lateral quadrant, most resistant to the glaucomatous damage. So deposits and hemorrhage will give the flame-shaped appearance, feathery appearance. Inner limiting membrane forms the innermost layer of the retina and outer boundary of vitreous. It consists of collagen fibrils, proteoglycans, basement membrane and plasma membrane of Muller cells. Thickest at the fovea and absent at the edge of the disc. Clinical importance: membrana hyaloidea posterior in the vitreous detachment and vitreous detachment at the fovea. So photochemistry of vision is the light will be converted into nerve impulse. The process is called phototransduction. So this is normal OCT showing various retinal layers. This one is choroidal side. This is fovea, where the retinal, some of the retinal nerve fiber layer are absent here, and Henle's layer will be there. When we see nerve fiber layer, and below the nerve fiber we have ganglion cell layer, followed by inner nuclear, inner plexiform. So here, this is retinal pigment epithelium. This is outer nuclear, followed by outer plexiform. So here, this is the disc, optic nerve cup, and neuroretinal ring. Except nerve fiber layer, all the retinal layers are absent in the optic disc. Thank you.